Hello, my Cancer friends. Welcome to your general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs, okay? All the information you need about these videos is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to pull 3 cards for you. We just had a card flip out here. This is Death and Rebirth, or the Death card. This is Scorpio's energy. Let's get 2 more cards for you really quick, Cancer. That was 2 cards. Okay, Cancer, you have, again, Death and Rebirth. You have the 4 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles here. So you may have an influential Scorpio in your life. You may have Scorpio energy. It is a water card, and you are a water sign. What I'm seeing here is that you are definitely transitioning. Something's changing in you. Something has shifted to where your desires have shifted. And I don't think that you quite know how to align with what you're feeling right now, what you're thinking, what you're desiring, okay? The reason why I say that is because you're requiring this period of rest and relaxation. The 4 of Swords is all about meditation and taking a break and really just kind of relaxing and surrendering to the silence so that you can move forward, so that you're not, I feel a lot of you are distracting yourselves, or you are distracted because you have this internal sense, okay? Death and Rebirth is all about that. You can also see the infinity symbol down here with this card. This is a card of transition. This is a card of endings, a card of change. Okay, so some way of life has come to an end, but it's not just that it's come to an end. I really feel here that there is a background desire for something more. Okay, this could likely have to do with either money or family. The 10 of Pentacles is a card of wealth. It's a card of abundance. It's a card of family and contribution. So I feel like some of you who are kind of floating out there, maybe you're desiring an intimate connection, or possibly the family that you've had, or the family that you thought you were creating. You want more. This is not the type of idea that you had in mind. It could be, like I said, money related, where you're wanting more. You're craving something here. And I think that a lot of you may be ignoring the craving, and that's why you're being asked to rest and relax. Wow. Yeah, we'll take all 3 as clarifiers. I didn't get to say it, but we're looking for clarifiers for the 4 of Swords here. What do we need to rest and relax on? There's definitely 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Page of Wands here. This is the 4 of Swords is asking you to meditate, rest, relax, and pray on love, on whatever it is that you're passionate about, and on how you spend your time, okay? So Ace of Cups is love. It's new love. It's divinely guided love. I feel for those of you who are resonating so far, Cancer, there is love coming in that is real and divinely guided. This is kind of what I was talking about with the whole, desiring a family, and maybe the family that you had been building or planning wasn't working the way you wanted. You had this like vision in the back of your mind, and it wasn't fulfilling, okay? Page of Wands is a very passionate and energetic page. This is the page of like endless possibilities. They know that there's more out there for them, and they're gonna go get it. It's a very free-spirited energy, and they know that there's just limitless. They're limitless, okay? The 2 of Pentacles is about time and prioritization and management of self. You can see here that this 2 of Pentacles is juggling these 2 pentacles. It's like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm just going to sit here and juggle, sitting on the fence. just staying stagnant because you don't know which direction to take. You've got to take that Four of Swords and relax. Meditate, clear your mind, allow yourself to feel and think, Cancer, because there is, well, let's see what's coming in. Let's see what's coming in for our Cancer friends. What is this? What is this build? Did something flip? No. What is this bringing, Cancer? What is happening with Cancer when we're talking about this? Can you bring more cards, please? Okay. Second card. First card. Two of Pentacles again. Here we go. Okay. So here's what's happening. I really feel like a lot of you are definitely connecting with this as either money or family, because you have the Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles again. So guess what? We're going to clarify that Two of Pentacles. Why are you sitting on the fence? Because what comes in when you make this decision to take a break and really evaluate what you want in your life? The things that you want in your life, they're going to come in. But there's still this stagnant energy here. Okay. Wow. Two of Pentacles is being clarified by the Two of Cups here. So let's talk about the three cards first, and then we'll talk about that clarification. Four of Wands is often seen as the 1111 card, the soulmate or twin flame card. This is the card of celebration and joy in the home. Okay, this is, things like anniversaries and birthdays and weddings and graduations, it's just that really joyous, harmonious family atmosphere type of energy. And this goes along with that 10 of Pentacles that we saw. These are possible desires, right? We talked about money and family. When you take that break and you evaluate what you want, these are the things that will come in for you. Balance and harmony in the home, wealth and comfort here with the Nine of Pentacles, living that life of luxury, having abundance, feeling good and present in your material world. So you have it's also a card of self-sufficiency. Okay, so you have what is coming in when you take a moment to just figure out what you want and how you want to go about it. You have what you want coming in. But here we go with that Two of Pentacles. Okay, that indecision, needing to prioritize. It's almost like we're just kind of trailing back around to sitting on the fence. Do you really want this? Do you really want change, Cancer? Are you afraid of failure? Okay. These are the kind of questions I ask when I see a card coming in a second time, a card like this, where it's, again, having to prioritize or time manage or anything that kind of stagnates us. Okay. And the answer to this question, or to these questions, if there is any fear that's resonating with you, if there is something that's holding you frozen because you're worried that if you make a move and you fail or it doesn't work out, that you're just going to be devastated, my sweet emotional Cancer friends, you have the Two of Cups clarifying the Two of Pentacles. And to me, this card is saying that what you desire is desiring you as well. The divine wants you to move forward and move into the space of what you want in your life. Okay, Cancer? Because Two of Cups is all about mutual attraction. It's unified love and partnership. This is a card of, it goes from that divinely guided love into like, yeah, okay, I can see that this is exactly what I've been desiring, and they're desiring me too. it's desiring me too. This is an energy telling you that what you want is meant for you and it is ready for you. So you don't have to be afraid. Got a flyer. 3 of Wands. Can I get 2 more cards, please? Thank you. Wow. Just gonna lay them out like that. Or like that. 3 of Wands, the Empress, and Strength, okay? 3 of Wands, this is a card of progress. This is a card of looking ahead, right? Looking into the future and being able to see what is coming for you, what is happening for you, what is developing for you. It's almost like a manifestation to me, because as you look into the future and you're visualizing these things, you're energetically creating them, okay? You have the Empress here, and this is the divine feminine energy. This is a card of subconscious. So listen to your dreams, listen to your thoughts, subliminal messages that you're receiving or signs that you're getting, numbers, those kind of things. Subconsciously, you're being awakened, okay, Cancer? Because I truly see that you are desiring something that you don't understand yet, or you understand it enough to know that you're desiring something, but there's more to it than what you can see. The Empress is also all about growth. This can involve pregnancy. For some of you, there may be, you may be pregnant, you may be desiring to get pregnant, but the overall meaning there is growth of all kinds. So we're seeing that once you take and not just understand, but believe that that you are worthy and deserving, and that the things that you go after, that you desire in your life, are meant for you, and they want you, and they're trying to attract you, okay, you start making serious movement forward. You start building your future mentally, and you start going after it. You're creating this growth. You're listening to yourself. You're relying on yourself as a guide. You're building this strength and courage to continue on, to move forward into your destiny, into your desires, into your what you truly want. Strength is Leo's card, okay? So you may have a Leo in your life, influential Leo. You may have Leo in your chart. You could be a Cancer Leo cusp. Leo season does come directly after Cancer at the end of July. But the Strength card is all about courage and strength and confidence. So as you build this, what comes in? See? Okay. I haven't seen the Knight of Pentacles in a long time. And this happens to be my favorite knight in the deck. And this is a really good night for you right now with the energy that we're seeing here. So now you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Swords. This actually looks really, really good to me, because as you start to settle in this space, you know, you've taken the break, you've figured out your desire, what you truly want, you've moved towards it, you kind of backed away from it because you were a little bit afraid, but you went for it anyway. You figured this out, right, Cancer? You figured it out. You're moving in a forward direction, okay? It's not a quick moving energy, but it is very, very productive, and it's on point with what you truly desire. So you're not trying to speed through this and just go from point A to Z without going through anywhere else. You really want to take your time, or you are naturally taking your time with this Knight of Pentacles energy. The Knight of Pentacles is very meticulous and methodical. It is very strategic energy. This Knight is bound and determined to take that pentacle from point A to point B, with it being in as good as, if not better condition than when the Knight was tasked to take it. Okay, so you really want to do this right. You really want to experience and understand and grow and just truly have what it is that you desire. I mean, desire seems to just really fill, it's really kind of filling my head here with what's going on with you. You're going to make this happen, Cancer. You're going to make this happen. You may have a bump in the road, but you're going to make it happen. 7 of Cups, okay? 7 of Cups is options and opportunities. It can be a little misleading at times. So you may see, if we're talking about, you know, partnerships or ways to make money, you may have a lot of options, Cancer. I mean, you likely do. You're a freaking Cancer. And you know, if you've watched these videos before, you know that you're my favorite sign, okay? Cancer men and women, genderless, it doesn't matter. Cancer is my favorite sign. It is my rising sign. It is the only Cancer I have in my chart, but I love Cancers. You guys are very, very charming, and so you attract a lot of really beautiful energy to you, whether you realize it or not. So you likely have a lot of options in a lot of different areas of your life. This is going to call for you, because this card comes in way under is that 4 of Swords, right? Rest and relaxation, meditation, but it is in that second row there. I do feel like if you're feeling overwhelmed with your options, you're going to have to go back to that 4 of Swords energy. I think that a lot of times you may be distracting yourself with things so that you don't have to choose, or you don't have to look at it, but you need to. Can you tell us about the 7 of Cups, please? And what Cancer can do when they're faced with, yeah, look at that. You have a pair now. King and Queen of Swords. This is about communication. This is about your mental space, okay? So let's talk about the King of Swords before we talk about the Queen clarifying that 7 of Cups. King of Swords is mentally clear, okay? They know everything. They're very, very diplomatic. They're very truthful, very honest. They're very powerful, okay? They're the king that is definitely listened to and is oftentimes not questioned, because the kingdom knows that they are honest, they're right, and they're clear. Like, they can really they just know what the hell they're doing, okay? They're also incredibly intelligent. So I feel like this is the energy you have embodied, or you've started to embody. But with the King and Queen here, I feel like this is also letting you know this is how to handle these multiple choice types of situations. You got to take that Swords energy, that mental energy, right? This is energy of the mind. It's air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the mental signs, okay? You need to take that energy, because the Queen of Swords is not only mentally clear, but she's very, she doesn't judge quickly, okay? She makes sure she knows all aspects of a situation before she makes judgment. She's a non-bullshitter, okay? She's basically the King of Swords, but also just like kind of, it's very Libra-like to me, the Queen of Swords. She's just very matter of fact, okay? So when you look at these multiple options that you have, Cancer, if you know and you see that none of them work for you, wait it out. Don't take something just because it's there, okay? Don't fixate on something just because it might be good enough. Now, of course, you're the ruler of your destiny, so I can't tell you what to do, but make sure you weigh all the options with truth and with unbiased judgment, okay? Because that's what's going to get you to, let's pull one more card really quick. That's what's going to get you to your truest desires. There you go. That's what's going to get you to justice. Did we not just talk about Libra? This is Libra's card. So you may have an influential Libra in your life. But I do feel like what it's going to give you all in all is justice. Justice is balance, good and bad, yin and yang, law and order, cause and effect, those kind of things. But what I feel it's going to give you balance in is what you truly desire. All the way up here. All this up here is what's coming in for you, what you will receive, as long as you take and make note of how you approach what's coming into your future. My Cancer friends, I hope that this reading resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Helps us get the message out to more of our Cancer friends. I will be doing our live reading on Friday the 19th. So if you would like a question answered, email me, dailydivineguidance@gmail.com. I will see you then, hopefully. And until then, you guys take care of yourselves. Bye, everybody.